Daddy's game shut down. Your TV shut down too? Huh? You're a rookie?
Yeah.
What does that even mean, dude? Bruh. You said what?
Run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that.
It's game time. We're back. Second time around. Featuring Bria May. Say what's up, baby. Huh. Oh, thank you.
We've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap.
You want to close this?
It'll be the Tennessee Titans.
You want Daddy to eat one? Do you want one?
No, Daddy ate.
No, Daddy ate it? Yeah.
Daddy.
That's crazy.
Daddy, oh,
You want Ho-Ho one?
Two teams trying to stake their claim
the
to
Ho-Ho ones?
postseason football. Week 14
Yeah, they go
of the
good.
NFL is underway.
Oh, they're not good?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the
the
29.
Ho-Ho house? It's snowing? Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I want to go to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to go to you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I want to go to you.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go to you. I want to go to you.
They're not good for me?
Yeah.
Really? But I thought they were good for Daddy.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. The time is
okay,
called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. From the 31, here's second down and 8.
Run, Tyreek, run.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
I'll do what? At how many angles?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's not.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 37. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They give to Achane on the option. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The Dolphins at 10-2 on the year. And they've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a squeak.
2nd down. Here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your...
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And that sack there, that likely brings out the field goal unit, so they might have to settle for 3 here on their opening drive.
They did some nice things getting things started there, moving the ball downfield, but taking that sack on 3rd down.
No, come on,
let's
Drew.
the air out of the momentum balloon just a little bit. Always
Barely missed
disappointing
that
when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good,
that's wild.
You and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Oh, do we have to do that?
Field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a 1st down on this opening drive.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. A Cockrell holds it in left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea. As a linebacker, you're trying to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Young on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash.
Oh, that was an accident.
We're scoreless after one.
That's crazy as fuck.
Second quarter now. Titans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem.
It's a Titans touchdown. Tajay Spears, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Well, damn. Hey, isn't it crazy that we got 2 rain games in a row?
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
I know you know the chat, but it's just pretty crazy to me.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Second and 9 now. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring it down. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They run with Mostert off the option. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Here's Mostert. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
the Titans 10-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. They're going to look to throw. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
They'll try and run it with Achane. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. His defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
After on the 32-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. That one's taken in by Spears. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Young. And that going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
It's Young on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Right, 97, 6, Mega. Black.
Young to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyler Boyd in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Dolphins 7.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They go play action here on first down. And they're going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try to win this ball game.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. On the option, here's Spears. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And taken down just shy of the 40. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short game. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Young's throw there incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
That is caught.
Terrible
Maneuver
angle.
to the 35. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Titans. Ashton Doolin, 61 yards. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. He's on his way. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage. Turn that
That's crazy as fuck. That's crazy as fuck. I don't know what the fuck he just did, but he was not supposed to run that. Oh, that's crazy as fuck. Oh, that's crazy as fuck. That's even crazier.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and the lead now to 3
oh my God.
At 21.
Oh Lord Jesus.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're and hit behind the line, he lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football, taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Young working out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Black Ultra.
To throw, Young. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. Touchdown! Traylon Burks from 6 yards away. And the Titans get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Powering his way forward. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, This one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Following the interception, Young. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keep. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. They go play action. Young. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Spears. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Josh Wiley, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Folk connects on the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, for you, nigga. I know you ain't here talking, Jackson.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
I do fucking terrible in rain games, bro. You know this. The game saved you. The game saved me.
First down
Game saved
Miami
me.
as they get set to start the drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been.
Not at
It feels
all.
like they have not lost in forever. Second down and inches. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break.
That'd be great.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down and 3.
On the ball, now.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
Fumbled it at the end zone, or on my side. Went to a pick six right after.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this
for
game,
sure.
How about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all
Just
over
rough.
the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Dolphins are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
Mostert trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard on the pickup there.
You said what now?
Second and goal. Now the Dolphins going to burn
Undefeated?
the first of their timeouts.
Oh, you mean at least I didn't get shut out?
Even with 2 remaining, we'll be back after this.
Oh, yeah. But 2 is still crazy.
Ready?
She said that it made it go away.
No, doesn't he do that?
Again, it's Mostert. And
You said
somewhat
what?
of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown.
She ate the
But they
steak?
still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. This 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Right back to Spears. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Faster.
Young here to throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. Mark him at the 5.
Watch out now. 50 series. Ready.
Young off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Cam Smith in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Here's Spears on second down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Young, he's going to change it up. Spears. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Folk for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
49, Dolphins 15.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's the option. And a short 3-yard pickup gets them up to the 15. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run.
That's the story of my game right there. Wide open, and there's nothing. Nothing. Hey, GG, Crooks. GG, my boy. Just wasn't my day today. Just wasn't my day. You know, sometimes you come out and get spanked up. Whoa. 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 Why did it kick me straight out? I didn't get to see nothing. Not very nice. Well, good thing is still on top of the division, and we got an easy game next week. It's gonna be all right. You know they say sometimes you gotta. But it's all about the bounce back. And next week we got an easy game. Easy game next week. This week didn't go our way, but we're still sitting on top of our division. We got this. Until next time, all love, much love. King Jewel.